Okay, and next up we have Worn and Torn Newbie. This is a webcomic. It's about 34 chapters after this broadcast of the podcast. It's free. There's no English license, so it's a fan translation. This is a regressor story, a story where someone dies and then wakes up at an earlier point in their life with all their future memories. So they get a chance to relive their life from some earlier point. And sometimes that's as a baby, sometimes that's as a kid or a teenager. This one is essentially 10, 15 years before the game that the main character just like loves is shut down. And so he's going back to the beginning of when the MMO started with all of his foreknowledge about all the game's secrets. And because he devoted so much of his life to this game, he knows all those quirks, all the exploits, how to levels. He knows all the people that eventually become like major power players for this world, and all the money that they're gonna like benefit from. And so now his goal is to become the most powerful character in this the most powerful player in this MMO. And he just has to face off against powerful monsters, boss monsters, PKers, guilds, and PvP sports teams. So there's a lot of antagonists in the story that he faces off against. And it's a really good, interesting story and fun story that's an exploit story for me. A main character knows all the exploits. He knows all the secrets of the game because he's fought hard to learn them and not just have knowledge, but have this twitch memory of like how to exploit them and all the different patterns for monsters. But he still has to work hard to accomplish everything together. And it's kind of this fun expansion of like, oh, how is he going to use this exploit to overcome this situation or these characters or these hardcore powerful players? And it's fun for me. It's enjoyable and it's competitive. The artwork is also really solid here. Let me drop in to see if you can see it. Here's the artwork. If you're looking at the video version of the podcast, I think this is like 5 or 6 chapters in. So is this the past? He's regressed back to the world. You can see the clean lines, good coloration here. He does a really good job of like conveying emotions and pain and pleasures, and the game mechanics stuff really comes through really nicely and well. So it's enjoyable stuff. So good artwork on that side too. So for me, gets a score of what I give it, 7.7 out of 10. Really enjoyable. It's a really good score for me as well. So that's Worn and Torn Newbie as a webcomic with a score of 7.7 out of 10.